So in Utah, these two dudes are running against each other for governor, a Republican and a Democrat, of course, because that's how it goes. But instead of attack ads and contentious debates, here's what they decided to do.
I'm Chris Peterson.
And I'm Spencer Cox.
We are currently in the final days of
He said Cox.
campaigning
That's his
against
name.
each other to be your next governor.
And while I think you should vote for me,
Yeah, but really you should vote for me.
there are some things we both agree on.
We can debate issues without
Would you vote for Cox?
degrading
Always.
each other's character.
We can disagree without hating each other.
And win or lose in Utah, we work together.
So
See?
let's show the country that there's a better way.
My name's Chris Peterson.
And I'm Spencer Cox.
And
He said Cox.
we
did.
approve this message.
Isn't that amazing?
I'm
They
Chris Pe-
did an ad together.
I don't think they're separated. I think it's two different rooms. It's kind of like when Marty McFly shook his own hand. They're not in the same room. I think it's superimposed.
No, they're socially distancing. That's why they're standing like that, because they shot this ad like a week or two ago, and they decided to do an ad together to say, like, look, you're going to vote for who you're going to vote for. We're not going to attack each other. That's not how we roll here in Utah. I was feeling really hopeful when I saw that. I was like, everybody should do that all over the country. I kind of like it. I was like, I might move to Utah.
You can have a couple of husbands, and you don't have politicians that fight. There you go. Move to Utah.
Now, polygamy, well, that's a fallacy. It's not really okay anymore, but in certain sects it is. So is it only the man that can have lots of wives, or can a woman have lots of husbands?
I think it's the man has many wives.
But it's 2020, feminist. Can I be a feminist polygamist?
I mean, but do you want many boyfriends if they're from Utah?
Apparently I do, because these people are very civil and they're nice to each other. That's really refreshing. I kind of want that.
Could you find Utah on a map?
It's to the left. If I'm facing the map, it's to the left.
It's one of those funky little states that you really don't know
It's
what it
landlocked, and if I get to California, I've gone too far.
is. Okay. Salt Lake City's in Utah. Let's see what else you know about Utah. The mountains near Salt Lake City average 500 inches of snowfall a year.
Oh, I love that.
You would
good.
love it there.
So far, so good. What else?
Utah hosted the 2002 Winter Olympics. Mining, including coal, gold, and silver, are in Utah.
I don't care about that.
The name Utah comes from the Ute Indians, which means people of the mountains.
Okay, again, not really that interested in that part of this. give me something more like, there's.
Would
how
you
many
like to know
horses-
the state food?
No, how many horses are there?
The state foods are sugar beet and Jell-O.
Jell-O, that can't be a state food.
I don't think that's a food at all.
But the fact that they made that their state food is the reason I need to live there.
Famous people that live in Utah. Roseanne Barr.
Oh, of course she does.
Butch Cassidy. Well, he doesn't live there anymore. Jewel. I thought Jewel was from Alaska. James Woods. Donnie and Marie Osmond.
Well, of course, the Osmonds. I mean, they're Mormon. See, nobody good.
No.
Yeah, you're not gonna be anybody good. Like, if I compare that to people that are from New York, it's a little more exciting than New Yorkers.
You never meet somebody that says, I'm from Utah. Yeah, so Utah is like right in the middle. It's right there in the middle of, it's a square state. If you want to go to the ocean, if you live in Utah, you're pretty screwed.
Right. Whereas the ocean, I can literally walk there from my house.
Yeah, you can see it if you jump up real high from your house. But
Yeah,
if
exactly.
you're in Utah, forget it. You're not going to
see the ocean from my roof.
Not in Utah. You got to go through like 3 states.